Yeah. Hey guys, this is going to be a random ramble video touching on a lot of things just to put another video out there, stay current on some things. I just had a shoulder surgery, so I'll be home for a little bit and I'll be able to post more frequently, hopefully. I know I've said that a million times in the past, but really this time I have a lot more time. The problem probably is that nobody's paying attention because it's a bear market. I'm going to sound like a broken record player here. We're still in a bear market. Obviously no one knows the future. It could go up, down, or sideways, but just the snapshot of today doesn't look very exciting for a mega rally to the moon to me. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence. But with that being said, I've been saying for a long time now that I kind of do think we're not in an exciting place right now. And if you look at the charts, we've just been going sideways in this channel. It's the craziest thing. Bitcoin's setting records, 9 straight weeks in a row of red weekly candles. It's never done that before, which, you can say a lot of things for. It's kind of bad because it's never done that before, but who else knows? What other precedents might it break? What other things might it never do? Might it do soon that it's never done before? That might be a good thing or a bad thing. But just to say that nobody knows, just because past performance is not a promise for future performance. So you look at the charts and say Bitcoin's never done this, or it always does this. The halving is coming up. It's all good information, but nobody knows. And I don't know, but my feeling is that we're still in a bear market. It would be a great opportunity to look at buying some things on the cheap if you don't want to risk buying some falling knives. I'm already tapped out. As I've said before, I have no purchasing power left. Maybe negative purchasing power. So I'm kind of sitting on the sidelines, very painful. Lessons for the future for me. I've lost a painful amount of money, actually very painful. And it is what it is. Easy come, easy go, I guess. I've still got a job, so I can pay the bills. Kind of. Taking some loans. So, I'm not going to be out on the streets here, but I do have high hopes for the future. So we'll see. If you can, like and subscribe to the channel. Still trying to reach 100 subscribers. Don't know where you're going to be coming from. I don't know how I'm going to label this video. I'll just throw a bunch of clickbaity keywords in there, probably. Loaded lines. There's no loaded lines updates, really. We have the Cyber Cubs that I talked about, and I've been hearing some talk about loaded lines holders getting a hoodie, something like that. I don't know. I haven't kept current. It just doesn't seem like there's too much happening in the space. NFTs are suffering a lot like anything else. I have been looking at some of the step-in NFTs. I haven't been able to get into them because of so many reasons. And the other day I saw them go down to 2.9 Solana on the Solana chain, which looked pretty attractive, to be honest with you, even for a gamble. But I couldn't get any money into the app for the Solana network's down. Crypto.com can't do withdrawals. There's just a million reasons. So we'll see. I'll continue to keep an eye on it. If you're in the step-in scene, let me know what your thoughts are on that. I've been looking into it, and I think there's something that is it a Ponzi scheme? Yeah, technically speaking, probably. Yeah. Can they develop their way out of that? Yeah, probably can. If you look at Axie Infinity, the outlook isn't great because they had everything going for them, and they're down in the dumps. So STEPN right now has everything going for them, and you would think that would transition into a successful non-Ponzi economics, but it's not a promise. And like I said, I'm keeping my eye on it. Other than that, Helium rewards are a little bit more stabilized. I think they're still down. The network is still having difficulties. They keep promising us that they're trying to work on it. Updates are coming all the time. TLDR, not great earnings. Still bullish long term on the project, but like everything else, people are going to be complaining about everything in a bear market, even if it's a good project. So, crypto.com scene. I don't have too much great things to say here, so we'll just move on. Yeah, that's about the meat and potatoes of it. I'm going to be doing some work on my flux node here soon. Going to try to get it into a multi-node setup. Maybe I'll do a video about that. It's actually been pretty frustrating running the flux node. I've only gotten like a handful of payouts in the months that I've had it operating. For some reason, not 90% of the time when I get close to a payout, it'll go offline, and I'll have to start the get back in line all over again, wait days and days until it's my turn to get a payout, and then it goes back offline and I don't get a payout. It's very frustrating. I don't know what the issue is. I've seen people saying they've had the same issue before. I honestly wish there was a better mechanism for payout, because you can have like a 99% uptime, and that 1% that you go offline for an hour, a minute before your payout, and you miss it entirely, just seems like BS to me. So naturally, I'm going to double down on the project. Yeah. But other than that, ETH 2.0, they still say they're coming. There may be a difficulty bomb delay. Who knows? I'm still mining ETH for now. And I know I did the video previously about the thermal pad upgrades. It's actually, I don't know why, I had a 10 degree Celsius improvement, and it's dropped even more than that to a 14 degree Celsius improvement, and it's been steady there for the past week or so. Maybe, I don't know if maybe it had to run even for another day or two before it really molded into the pads. I don't know, but it's running 14 degrees cooler than before the thermal pad replacement, so that was definitely a payoff there. I would like to replace the thermal pads on some of the laptops that I have that are also GPU mining. I know this is a trickier process, and I can't even actually find the information on what the size of the thermal pads that the laptops I have use, so maybe that'll take some more doing. But yeah, I'll probably be making another video here soon, rambling about the same things. Keep leaving me comments, guys. I'm typing with one hand these days, so maybe I'll be slow on the respond. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on the market in general, crypto projects you're looking at, how often you cry when you look at your portfolio. Mine is every day. So, all right, totals.